Bangerang Rufio, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Last Boyz Gaming. Today I'm going to show you how to shiny hunt every Paradox Pokemon in Pokemon Violet so you can get your hands on those Chrome Domes. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video so you're kept up to date with everything going on here. And let's hop right into it. So first things first, you are going to want to pop a sandwich of your desired spawn encounter and shiny. So make sure you use those Herba Mysticas. I'm going to put the description for each of those sandwiches down below. So the first one that I did, though, after I popped my sandwich was this Iron Thorns. You're going to find him in the area that spawns kind of this rocky area. So I just went straight down from the gate, from the initial gate, until you find this rock area, and then you can kind of just go in and out and get him to spawn back in. The next one I did was the Iron Thorns. Now this one was probably one of the easier hunts as well. If you go down to that main crater area where you're going to do most of your hunting, actually is down in here. But you kind of just go in and out of this main area. You can go up and kind of jump back down to this giant platform, and you're going to get a ton of spawns. So just kind of make sure you go back and forth pretty slow. As you can see it pop up right there. So that's going to be Iron Hands. The next one was Iron Jugulus. Now this one I got really lucky on. I actually was hunting Iron Valiant. I got a totally random encounter with a shiny Iron Jugulus. Now you can hunt him in this cave, same as Iron Valiant, just from Research Station 3, I want to say. There's that special cave where like Roaring Moon is and Scarlet. But down in here, if you pop a Dark Sandwich, I believe, you can get Iron Jugulus in here. But like I said, I was hunting Iron Valiant. Your best spot for hunting Iron Jugulus is actually back in that main area where we hunted Iron Valiant, or Iron Hands. And then Iron Valiant is still in the same cave I was just in for the Iron Jugulus. This one's a little bit more, this cave's not as easy to spawn in and stuff. You're going to have a lot more like Graveyards and Houndstone pop up. So just make sure you kind of go back and forth pretty slow again. You're going to want to spawn in as much as you can, but do take your time. You're going to be running into a lot of stuff if you're not careful. So just kind of, I wouldn't necessarily go full speed, but there's Iron Valiant and what that looks like. Iron Bundle was actually probably one of the easiest ones. I just popped the water sandwich and I started walking straight down from the gate. Right when you hop in, I didn't go to any research station or anything, just kept walking down. It took me about 2 minutes was all. Keep in mind I do have the shiny charm, which does help on top of the sandwich. So this one though, you're just gonna keep walking straight down. You're gonna get a ton of them to spawn. You're not gonna, I didn't need to go anywhere special. I just started walking straight down. He's pretty easy to spot as well right there. That's what he looks like. And then we had Iron Treads back in that main area. Again, this is where I did that. I believe I popped a ground sandwich this time, but just kind of making that loop up from the platform, dropping back down, flying to the platform, and then soaring around here. This is where I find the Iron Thorns. This one's a little bit more difficult to spot. It's still pretty different from everything else, but it does have a little bit more. There you can kind of see what it looks like. It is a little bit more chrome than the others, but it's not as obvious as this one. And then Iron Moth, this one right here is actually the hardest one to spawn, or to spot rather. So this one you want to go down to Research Station 1, and there's just that little hill. I popped the Fire Sandwich. He's really difficult to spot. So you're gonna have to go really slow and kind of zoom in on all of their faces, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to see what it is. You're gonna see a red spot missing from the back. It's probably gonna be, if you're seeing it from the back, and then from the front, you can kind of tell the chrome a little bit more, but it is a little bit difficult to see. So hopefully this helps you guys though with your shiny hunting of Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. I will do one with Scarlet here shortly. I just completed that game finally, and we're going to go through some of those as well. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let me know down in the comments if this helped you, which one's your favorite Paradox Pokemon, and hopefully you guys are able to close the deal as well on these Chrome Domes. So appreciate you guys. Until next time, catch you later.